What am I doing? I am orbiting. It's science and it's lesson 54. Today we're going to learn about the solar system and a little bit about space. First, I want to introduce you to space. Space has no oxygen at all. It is all black. Okay, so I'm here right now. If I'm walking higher and higher and higher, I will get less air because I am closer to space. Do you know what is a heavenly body is? Like all these planets. Of course, I just told you. A heavenly body is a planet. The heavenly bodies in the solar system contains 8. What is orbit? An orbit is when a planet circles around its rings. Of course, they are just imaginary rings that science have seen. They just draw it. Do you know what a year is? Of course, you may know about year, but do you want to hear closely more? A year is a heavenly body full orbiting. For example, I am orbiting over here. I'm twirling and orbiting. I turn back to my original starting line. So that means I am growing 1 year old. That is also for all of the planets here. Understand? Okay, so let's learn about the solar system. The sun. This is the sun. The sun is the center of all of the planets. And the planets orbit around it. Or you can say rotate. You have to rotate, to change, and to go around here. That is called rotating. The sun is really big and it is also really hard, but there are stars who are bigger and even hotter. Let's learn about Mercury. Mercury is one of the smallest planets. Can you believe you can live on Mercury? No, you can't live on Mercury. Why? Because it's too hot there. It's 900 degrees Fahrenheit. Can you imagine that? Mercury is too small too. Now let's talk about Venus. Excuse me. You can't live on Venus. Because temperature is there too hot. There's only just only 1% of oxygen. There is a lot of poisonous in the air, like carbon dioxide. There are no oxygen there. Now let's talk Earth. Of course, you may already know about Earth. Earth is the planet where we live with life and with trees, flowers, birds, and animals, and air, so that we can breathe. Mars is sometimes called the Earth twins, or Mars is sometimes called the Earth twin or the red planet. Mars can be called the red planet too. Sometimes it looks from far. This is looking far. It is gray like this, but when we go closer, you can see that it's red like this. Okay? Scientists found that Mars can be a good planet to live too, with atmosphere, but it is too hot there. Even though there is a water cycle, plenty of water on Mars, it is take more time to plants grow. Jupiter is one of the largest planets. Jupiter is very large and has a red over here. I draw this line here so that you can imagine the red spot over here. You can fit 3 Earths inside a red spot. Saturn has the ring. Of course, you're looking for it. It doesn't look like a ring. It doesn't. The rings are actually made of asteroids, which you learn in future lessons. They're tiny rocks in space. They can even hit the Earth. Now Uranus, I call it the lazy planet. Why? Because it looks like it's already sleeping all the time. It was almost like this. Summer in Uranus is really hot. But summer in Uranus is hot, and winter in Uranus is absolutely cold. It is colder than any place you have visited. Neptune. Neptune is really small from here, but when you go closer, it will be big. Neptune is actually made of gas. It's also called the blue planet. I will tell you some more interesting facts about the solar system or the Milky Way. The sun. You can fit 1 million Earths inside a sun. Inside Jupiter, the red spot over here can fit 3 Earths. 4 inner planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, are made of solid, right? But 4 outer planets here are made of gas. If you want to stay in Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune, you can't possibly go there. You can't possibly live there because it's made of gas. How can you live on gas? So